One can just imagine what tensions he must have experienced and must be very relieved that it's all over. And on the face of our President-elect,
the President of the
you can
Republic
see
of Namibia, Excellencies, distinguished dignitaries, it is now my honor and pleasure to call upon the Secretary General of the United Nations, Dr. Harvey Perez de Cuellar, to swear in the President of the Republic of Namibia. Mr. Secretary General.
Mr. Nyomo's last few moments as President-elect of the Republic of Namibia. Sworn in by the Secretary General of the United Nations.
Your Excellency, it is a great pleasure and honor for me, in my capacity as Secretary General of the United Nations, to administer to you the oath of your high office in terms of Article 30 of the Constitution of the Republic of Namibia. Would you therefore place your left hand on the Constitution which is before you and repeat after me. I, Sam Nujoma, do hereby swear.
I, Sam Nujoma, do hereby swear
that I will strive to the best of my ability
that I will strive to the best of my ability
to uphold, protect, and to defend as the supreme law
to uphold, protect, and defend as the supreme law
the Constitution of the Republic of Namibia,
the Constitution of the Republic of Namibia,
and faithfully to obey and execute
and faithfully to obey and execute
and administer the laws of the Republic of Namibia,
and administer the laws of the Republic of Namibia,
that I will protect the independence, sovereignty,
that I will protect the independence, sovereignty,
territorial integrity, and the material and spiritual resources of the Republic of Namibia,
territorial integrity, and the material and spiritual resources of the Republic of Namibia,
and that I will endeavor to the best of my ability
and that I will endeavor to the best of my ability
to ensure justice for all the inhabitants of the Republic of Namibia,
to ensure justice for all the inhabitants of the Republic of Namibia.
So help me God.
So help me God.
May I now ask Your Excellency to sign the oath you have just taken, whereafter I shall also sign it. May I now stand my very heartiest congratulations to you on assuming your high office.
Thank you very much.
Distinguished dignitaries, it is now my honor and pleasure to call upon His Excellency, Mr. Sam Nujoma, President of the Republic of Namibia, to deliver his inaugural speech. Your Excellency.
Thank you very much, Honorable Master of Ceremony, Your Excellencies, Heads of State and Government, distinguished guests, dear compatriots, ladies and gentlemen. For the Namibian people and for myself, this day, the 21st of March, 1990, is the most memorable and indeed the most emotional moment in the annals of our history. The solemn hour is the moment which our people have been waiting for more than a century. This is the day for which tens of thousands of Namibian patriots laid down their lives, shed their precious blood, suffered imprisonment, and a difficult life in exile. Today our hearts are filled with a great joy and a jubilation because our deepest and longest yearning has been realized. Honorable Master of Ceremony, sir, for the past 43 years or so, this land of our forebears has been a bone of contention between the people of Namibia and the international community on one hand, and South Africa on the other. The Namibian problem has been at the center of bitter international dispute over the last 4 decades. The United Nations and other international bodies produce huge volumes of resolutions in an attempt to resolve the intractable problem. However, it pleases me to state that we are gathered here today not to pass yet another resolution, but to celebrate the dawn of a new era in this land and to proclaim to the world that the new star has risen on the African continent. Africa's last colony is from this hour liberated. It is therefore profoundly momentous of highly joys for the Namibian people and myself that the highest representative of the international community, the Secretary General of the United Nations, together with the State President of South Africa and the Namibian nation, which I am honored to lead, are able to announce here today to the world that a definitive and a final solution to the protracted Namibian problem has indeed been unanimously reached by these three parties. For the Namibian people, the realization of our most cherished goal, namely the independence of our country and freedom of our people, is a fitting tribute to the heroism and the tenacity with which our people fought for this long-awaited day. We have been sustained in our difficult struggle by the powerful force of conviction in the rightness and justness of our cause. Today, history has absorbed us. Our vision of a democratic state of Namibia has been translated into a reality. With regard to the international community, the achievement of Namibia's independence today is, we believe, a welcome and laudable culmination of many years of consistent support for our cause. The world's demand for our country to be allowed to exercise its inalienable right to self-determination and independence has been achieved. We express our most sincere gratitude to the international community for its steadfast support. As for the government of South Africa, it can be said that the decision to accept the implementation of Resolution 435 has been the first demonstration of political will to find a negotiated solution to the problems of our region. Furthermore, President de Klerk's proclamation here today that South Africa has reached a final and irreversible decision to relinquish control over Namibia is an act of statesmanship and realism. This, we hope, will continue to unfold in South Africa itself. Honorable Master of Ceremony, Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, compatriots, ladies and gentlemen, I seize this opportunity to point out that the protracted process of negotiating an agreement on Resolution 435 and struggling for its implementation has been difficult and at times acrimonious. It was only perseverance, forbearance, and commitment which helped us to see the process through to its logical conclusion, namely the birth of the Namibian nation we are here to witness. Against this background, it is heartening for the Namibian people and I to know that our independence has been achieved under conditions of national consensus and international unanimity. The impressive presence here today of so many world leaders and other dignitaries is a clear testimony to the fact that Namibia's achievement of independence is an event of great world importance. For us, this is yet another reason for celebration. With respect to the important question of national consensus, I'm glad to announce that following the independence elections last November, the various Namibia political parties have been able to work together in the Constituent Assembly, where we formulated and adopted a constitution acceptable to the broad majority of our people. Against this background, Honorable Master of Ceremony, distinguished guests, and dear compatriots, I'm indebted to the Namibian electorate for giving SWAPO an absolute majority, thereby enabling it to form the first government of the Republic of Namibia. In the same vein, I'm grateful to the members of Namibia's Constituent Assembly for the confidence they have placed in me in electing me as the first president of the Republic of Namibia. I pledge to do my utmost to uphold the Constitution of the Republic and to honor the trust which the Namibian people have bestowed upon me to lead this new nation at this critical juncture. To the Namibian people, I would like to state on this solemn and historic occasion that our nation blazed the trail for freedom. It has arisen to its feet. As from today, we are the masters of this vast land of our ancestors. The destiny of this country is now fully in our own hands. We should therefore look forward to the future with the confidence and hope. Taking the destiny of this country in our own hands means, among other things, making a great effort to forge national identity and unity. Our collective security and prosperity depend on our unit of purpose and action. Unity is a precondition for peace and development. Without peace, it is not possible for the best and the talented citizens of our country to realize their potential. Our achievement of independence imposes upon us a heavy responsibility, not only to defend our hard-won liberty, but also to set for ourselves higher standards of equality, justice, and opportunity for all, without regard to race, creed, or color. These are the standards from which all we seek to emulate as shall draw inspiration. Master of Ceremony, sir, in accepting the sacred responsibility which the Namibian people have placed upon me as the first president of the Republic of Namibia, I would like to bow and pay homage to our foreign heroes and heroines, whose names Namibia's present and future generations will sing in songs of praise, and whose martyrdom they will intone. In conclusion, I move in the name of our people to declare that Namibia is forever free, sovereign, and independent. I thank you.